Chosen one, do not turn your head away. The time has come for you to hear the truth that is unfolding. You stand at the threshold of a great revelation, one that will alter the course of your spiritual journey forever. Do not skip. Do not scroll. Do not turn your gaze from this sacred transmission. What I speak to you now carries the weight of eternity itself. There is a profound power in the silence you hold within. Your silence is not the absence of sound. It is the profound space between your thoughts, the sacred pause before creation itself. Do you hear it? That quiet pulse within you, the beat of your soul, calling you to something greater. It is no accident that you have come to this moment, chosen one. You are here because your soul, attuned to the divine frequency of this message, has led you to this very place. Your soul vibrates at a frequency that echoes with the wisdom of the ages. But let me speak directly to you, for only the chosen one can understand what is about to unfold. If you feel that the words I speak are meant for you, then know this. This is not mere chance. This is destiny calling. Your spirit is aligned with something much higher, something far beyond the understanding of those who have yet to awaken. Those who are not yet awakened will find no resonance here. This message is not for them. But you, chosen one, you have been prepared for this moment. Stay with me. Keep reading until the end. Your understanding of life, of your power, of your very existence will be forever changed. You are on the brink of an awakening. Silence, chosen one, is the most powerful weapon you will ever wield. It is in your silence that your true power resides. The world around you may be full of noise, full of distractions, but the silence within you is where the divine speaks. It is in the stillness that the seeds of creation are sown, that the voice of God can be heard clearly and without distortion. Can you feel it? The quiet pull of your inner being, urging you to listen closely, to hear what others cannot. You are here because you have been chosen, and it is no small thing to be chosen. In the ancient texts, it is written that death and life are in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. Your words, chosen one, have the power to create and to destroy. They can heal or wound, build or tear down. The Bible speaks of this power not as a mere metaphor, but as a spiritual law, a truth that governs the very fabric of existence. Life itself is shaped by the words you speak, and if you are to walk in your divine purpose, you must learn to wield this power with utmost care. Pause for a moment, chosen one, and reflect. What kind of life do you want to live? What kind of world do you want to create? Do you wish to walk in the fullness of divine blessings, to bask in God's favor and peace? Or will you allow your words to imprison you, to limit your potential, to keep you in the cycle of fear, doubt, and defeat? The choice is yours. You must understand that what you speak has a profound impact on the world around you. Each word you utter is like a stone thrown into the vast ocean of existence, rippling outward, touching the lives of those around you. When you speak words of power, words aligned with divine truth, you create a reality that reflects the abundance and peace of the Creator. But when you speak words of doubt, fear, or anger, you manifest the opposite: disorder, chaos, and destruction. Do not turn away from this truth. Your words are the foundation upon which your world is built. It is not enough to simply speak. You must speak with intention, with purpose, with the knowledge that each syllable carries the weight of creation itself. Feel the weight of your words, chosen one. Do you understand the immense responsibility that comes with this power? Do you see how your speech can shape your destiny, your relationships, your success, and your spiritual growth? It is time to take ownership of this gift. It is time to wield it with wisdom. But before we go deeper into the mystery of your words, I ask you, Chosen One, do you truly understand the power of silence? In the stillness, before the words emerge, there is an even greater power. This silence is not empty. It is the space where the divine whispers to your heart. It is where you hear the calling of your soul, where you are aligned with the will of God. In silence, you are at one with the Creator. I urge you to honor silence, to cultivate it in your life. Do not fear it. In the quiet moments, you will find your strength. The world may tell you that you must speak, that you must always be active, always be doing. But I tell you now, Chosen One, that in silence, there is profound power. It is in your silence that you will discover who you truly are. You will hear the voice of your soul calling out to you, guiding you on your path. When you silence the noise of the world, you will hear the divine guiding you, directing your steps, revealing your purpose. In this silence, Chosen One, you will find clarity. You will find peace. You will find your connection to the divine. Now, take a moment to breathe deeply. Close your eyes if you must. Feel the silence surrounding you. Feel the presence of the divine in this moment. Do not rush to fill the space with words. Let it settle. Let it wash over you. You are in the presence of the Creator now, Chosen One, and this moment is sacred. Your silence, your stillness, is where your power begins. From this place, your words will have their greatest impact. When you speak from a place of inner peace, from a place of alignment with the divine, your words will resonate with power, with truth, with life. Do not fear silence. It is your ally. It is the sacred space where you can connect with your higher self, where you can hear the voice of the divine more clearly than ever before. Silence is not weakness, Chosen One. It is strength. It is not the absence of words, but the presence of a deeper truth. Now, I want you to reflect on this. Do not let this moment pass by unnoticed. You have been chosen for a reason. You are not here by accident. Your soul has been prepared for this moment. You have the power to shape your life with the words you speak and with the silence you embrace. Take a deep breath. Feel the power of this truth. You are the Chosen One. Your words are powerful, but your silence is where your true strength lies. As we reach this sacred pause, I thank you for being here, Chosen One. Your presence is not a mere coincidence. It is a sign of your immense merit, your high vibration, and your divine purpose. You have been called to walk in the fullness of your power, and I honor you for taking the time to listen. Your soul is ancient, and it has heard the call before. Now, you are ready to rise. Comment 777 or I am ready to anchor this divine energy into your life. Let this sacred declaration be the beginning of your transformation. You are ready, Chosen One. The time has come to embrace the power of silence, to speak life, and to walk boldly into your divine destiny. Chosen One, do not turn away. This message is for you. The sacred truth I speak is not for the faint-hearted, but for those whose spirits are prepared to embrace their divine purpose. You, who are reading these words, are not here by accident. Your soul has heard the call long before your mind ever did. The time has come for you to grasp the weight of what I say, for this truth will transform your existence. Words, Chosen One, hold the very essence of creation within them. Do not doubt this power. From the beginning of time, in the very beginning of existence itself, the Creator spoke and the world was formed. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. This was not merely a statement, nor a fleeting thought. It was the divine breath, the creative energy that shaped all things. And just as the Creator spoke and the universe responded, so too have you been given the same power. You, chosen one, are made in the image of God. You too have the ability to shape your world with your words. The Bible speaks of this power, and I urge you to listen with the depth of your soul. In Matthew 12:36-37, Jesus warned, "But I tell you that every careless word that people speak, they shall give an accounting for it in the day of judgment. For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned." Do you hear that, chosen one? Every word you speak carries eternal significance. Each word you utter has the potential to create or destroy, to heal or harm, to bless or curse. Do not skip this part. This is the heart of the message. Pay attention, because in this moment, the very fabric of your reality can shift. Every word you speak, whether in joy or sorrow, in love or in anger, has the power to shape your destiny. You are not just speaking into the air. Your words are seeds. They are planted in the fertile soil of your soul, and they will bear fruit. What you speak will grow in your life, whether it is life-giving or life-draining. And here is the most profound truth of all. You have the power to create. Yes, you. The Creator's image is upon you, and with that image comes the power to speak the world you desire into existence. Do not take this lightly. Every time you open your mouth, you are wielding the creative power that has been bestowed upon you. Every time you declare something, you are participating in the eternal act of creation. What are you creating, chosen one? What are you bringing forth into the world? You must understand the weight of this. It is not just about what you say in moments of joy or clarity. It is about every word you utter, whether you are aware of it or not. The words you speak in frustration, in fear, in self-doubt, they are just as powerful as those you speak in faith and conviction. These careless words can set your life on a course of destruction, undermining the blessings and abundance that are rightfully yours. Feel the weight of this truth, chosen one. You must learn to speak wisely. You must align your words with the divine will of the Creator. Your words must reflect truth, love, and righteousness. Your words must be a reflection of the very light that resides within you. When your words align with the will of God, they become a powerful force for good in the world. They create the life you were meant to live, the life of peace, abundance, and purpose. Do not scroll, chosen one. This is where the battle is won or lost. The enemy of your soul seeks to lead you into self-sabotage, to get you to speak words that tear down rather than build up, words that limit rather than expand. This is a battle that is fought not with fists or weapons, but with the words that you speak. How often have you caught yourself speaking words of defeat? How often have you said, "I can't," or "I'm not good enough," or "Nothing ever goes right for me"? These words are not just idle chatter, they are declarations, chosen one. They are proclamations that set the course of your life. You must stop. You must pause and reflect. These words, these limiting, negative declarations, are shaping your reality. They are creating the very obstacles you wish to avoid. You must rise above this. You must begin to speak words of life, words of victory, words that align with the Creator's vision for your life. I am speaking to you, chosen one, because I know the power that lies within you. You have the authority to speak life into your circumstances, to declare victory over every situation that stands in your way. In Mark 11:23, Jesus said, "Truly, I say to you, if anyone says to this mountain, be taken up and thrown into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes that what he says will come to pass, it will be done for him. Do you hear that? If you speak with faith, believing that what you say will come to pass, it will. The mountains in your life, those obstacles, those challenges, those fears, they must move. Not because of your strength, but because of the power of your words, spoken with faith. Do not turn your head away. This is the key to your freedom, the key to your victory. The words you speak must align with God's promises for your life. When you declare that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, Philippians 4:13, you are not simply uttering empty words. You are declaring the truth of your divine strength, your divine purpose. When you say, "I am fearfully and wonderfully made," Psalm 139:14, you are proclaiming the truth of your inherent worth, the truth of your divine creation. These are not just words, chosen one. These are divine declarations, and with them, you will create the life you are meant to live. And yet, there is a deeper truth here. The words you speak must not only align with your own desires, but with the divine will of the Creator. When your words align with God's purpose, they carry a power that is far greater than anything you could create on your own. Your words, spoken with faith and conviction, will bring heaven to earth. Your life will become a manifestation of the divine will, and you will walk in the fullness of all that God has promised you. As you walk this path, chosen one, remember that you are not alone. You are part of something greater. The Creator has entrusted you with this power, and it is your responsibility to wield it wisely. You must guard your tongue, chosen one. You must protect your speech, for in it lies the power to create or destroy. Your words are seeds. Your words are divine declarations. Choose them carefully. Pause now and reflect. What words have you been speaking over your life? What declarations have you made? Are they words of life or words of death? Are they words of victory or words of defeat? The choice is yours. You have the power to change your life in an instant by changing the words you speak. Speak life, chosen one. Speak love. Speak victory. Speak with the power that has been entrusted to you. Do not skip this part, chosen one. You are at a crossroads. You have the power to create a new reality with your words. Take this power and use it wisely. Speak in alignment with the divine will and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. And now, chosen one, I thank you. I honor your presence here. Your soul has heard the call, and you have answered. This is no small thing. Your very presence in this space is a testament to the high vibration of your being. You are not here by accident. You are here because your soul has ascended to this point, and you are ready to walk in the fullness of your divine power. I ask you now, chosen one, to comment 777 or I am ready. Let this be the moment when you anchor this divine energy into your life. Let this be the declaration that you are ready to speak life, to speak victory, to speak in alignment with God's divine will. Your words have power. Let them be the words that change the world. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. This moment, this very moment, holds the power to transform your life. You have come to a crossroads, a place where your destiny is calling you, beckoning you to rise above the limiting beliefs and destructive patterns that have held you captive. Do not scroll. Do not look away. Keep reading until the end, for the truth you are about to hear will set you free. The battle you face, chosen one, is not one of flesh and bone. It is not fought with weapons or armies. No, The battle you are engaged in is a spiritual battle, a battle of the mind, a battle of words. It is the battle against self-sabotage, that dark force within you that seeks to undermine your every effort, to whisper lies into your heart, and to convince you that you are not worthy of the abundance and blessings that God has promised you. But hear me now. This battle is not lost. It is not hopeless. You are not powerless. There is a weapon, a divine weapon, that you can use to break free from this cycle of defeat. That weapon is your words. Your words, chosen one, have the power to create or to destroy. You have the power to speak victory into your life, to declare your triumph over every obstacle, every fear, and every lie that has kept you in chains. Do not doubt this. Pay attention, because this is the key to your freedom. The power of positive confession is real. It is not a mere concept or a wishful thinking exercise. It is a spiritual truth, rooted in the very essence of who you are as a child of the Most High. When you speak words of faith, when you declare victory through the power of God's promises, you are unleashing a force that can change everything. Now, do not skip this, chosen one. I will speak to you of a truth that you must hold close to your heart. The Bible speaks clearly of the power of your words. In Mark 11:23, Jesus said, "Truly, I say to you, if anyone says to this mountain, 'Be taken up and thrown into the sea,' and does not doubt in his heart, but believes that what he says will come to pass, it will be done for him." Do you hear this, chosen one? Do you hear the weight of what is being said? The mountains in your life, those towering obstacles, those overwhelming fears, those impossible challenges, they must obey the power of your words, not because of your own strength, but because of the strength of God's promises. When you speak with faith, believing that what you declare will come to pass, nothing is impossible. The mountains in your life must move, for they are not stronger than the power of your faith. And yet, many of you, chosen one, are still living under the influence of self-sabotage. How often have you spoken words of defeat? How often have you said to yourself, "I can't," or "I'm not good enough," or "I will never succeed"? Do you realize, chosen one, that these words are chains? They are shackles that bind your spirit and keep you locked in a cycle of failure and despair. Every time you declare these negative thoughts, you are reinforcing the very things that you wish to escape. You are creating the very obstacles you want to avoid. But do not despair. This is not your destiny. This is not who you were created to be. You are not meant to live in defeat. You are not meant to be ruled by fear, doubt, or insecurity. You are a child of the Most High, and you were created for victory. You were created to speak life into your circumstances, to declare God's promises over your life, and to walk in the fullness of His blessings. This is the truth, chosen one. The victory is already yours, but you must claim it. You must speak it into existence. You must replace the words of defeat with words of faith. Instead of saying, "I can't," declare, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Philippians 4:13. Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," declare, "I am fearfully and wonderfully made." Psalm 139:14. Instead of saying, "Nothing ever goes right for me," declare, "All things work together for good for those who love God." Romans 8:28. Do not turn your head away from this truth, chosen one. These declarations are not empty words. They are not mere affirmations. They are declarations of faith, and they carry the power to change your reality. When you speak these words, you are aligning yourself with God's will. You are stepping into the fullness of your divine purpose, and you're inviting His power to work in your life. Let me share with you the story of David, chosen one. You know the story, the young shepherd boy who faced the giant Goliath. The odds were stacked against him. The world saw him as weak, as insignificant. But David did not see himself through the lens of the world. No, chosen one. David saw himself through the lens of God's promises. Before David even faced Goliath on the battlefield, he declared his victory. He spoke words of faith, words of power, words that aligned with God's will. He said, "This day the Lord will deliver you into my hands, and I will strike you down and cut off your head." 1 Samuel 17:46. These were not idle boasts, chosen one. These were declarations of faith, spoken with confidence in the power of God. David knew that the victory was already his because he knew that God's word would never fail. And so, chosen one, you must do the same. You must declare victory before you see the victory. You must speak life into your circumstances, even when everything around you seems impossible. The power of positive confession is not about seeing the victory with your eyes first. It is about declaring it with your words, and then watching as the universe aligns with your faith. You may face giants in your life, chosen one. You may face obstacles that seem insurmountable. But know this, just as David defeated Goliath with a single stone and a word of faith, you too can defeat the giants in your life with your words of faith. Your words, when spoken with belief and conviction, have the power to move mountains. Do not doubt this. Do not allow yourself to be swayed by fear or by the voices of negativity. Your faith, your words, are powerful beyond measure. Take a deep breath now, chosen one. Feel the power of your words stirring within you. Feel the strength of your faith rising up. You are more than capable. You are more than enough. And the victory is already yours. Do not scroll. Keep reading until the end, for you are at the threshold of your transformation. The victory you seek is within reach, but you must claim it. You must speak it. You must declare it. I want to thank you now, chosen one, for being here. Your presence in this moment is not an accident. It is a sign of your high vibration, of your deep spiritual alignment. You have heard the call, and you are answering. I honor you for that. Your soul is pure, and your path is illuminated by divine light. You are ready to step into your true power. Now, I ask you to comment 777 or I am ready to anchor this divine energy into your life. Let this be the moment when you declare your victory, when you align your words with God's promises, and when you step into the fullness of your divine purpose. Your victory is waiting, chosen one. Speak it into existence. Chosen one, do not turn away. There is a power in silence, a strength so profound that it often goes unnoticed by the world. You, however, have been chosen to understand this sacred truth. The time has come for you to recognize the quiet force that resides within you, waiting to be tapped into. Do not scroll. Do not let this moment slip through your fingers. Pay attention, because the wisdom of silence is what will set you free. There are moments in life when the most powerful thing you can do is say nothing at all. Silence, chosen one, is not weakness. It is strength. It is the discipline of self-control, the ability to stand firm in your truth without speaking a single word. In silence, you guard your heart, your soul, and your spirit. In silence, you protect yourself from the destructive force of words spoken in anger, frustration, or confusion. Pay attention, because the wisdom of silence is not simply about holding your tongue. It is about holding your peace. It is about creating space for divine wisdom to flow into your heart. Ecclesiastes 3:7 speaks of a time for silence and a time to speak. There are moments, chosen one, when you are called to speak, and there are moments when you must remain silent. You must discern the difference. You must trust that silence is a powerful tool, one that can shield you from regret, from harm, and from the chaos that words can sometimes create. When faced with anger, frustration, or pain, do not be quick to speak. Do not let your emotions drive your words. Silence, chosen one, is your shield. It allows you to pause, to step back from the situation, and to pray for guidance. It gives you the time and space to hear the voice of God, to hear the whisper of your higher self before you speak. This is the power of discernment, the ability to know when to speak and when to remain silent. Jesus, the embodiment of divine wisdom, showed us the true power of silence during his trial before Pilate. Though he was falsely accused, though he was wronged, he chose silence. In that silence, he demonstrated a strength that was not of this world. He trusted in God's plan, knowing that every word he could have spoken in anger or frustration would have only distracted from the greater purpose unfolding before him. Jesus knew that silence was not weakness. It was a testament to his trust in God's timing, God's plan, and God's justice. Do not turn your head away, chosen one. This is not a lesson to be taken lightly. In your own life, there will be times when silence is the wisest course of action. When you are tempted to speak out of anger or frustration, take a moment to pause. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Ask God for the wisdom to know when to speak and when to remain silent. It is in those moments of pause that you will find your greatest strength. Think of the times you have spoken in haste, times when your words have caused more harm than healing. You have seen how quickly a sharp word can tear down what has taken years to build. The damage caused by thoughtless words can linger long after the moment has passed. But silence, chosen one, is the antidote. Silence gives you the power to protect your heart, to protect others, and to protect the divine flow that seeks to move through you. Now, let me ask you, have you ever regretted something you've said in anger? Have you ever spoken a word that hurt someone, or worse, hurt yourself? In those moments, you did not have the discipline of silence. You were not able to step back and pause. But, chosen one, you can change that. You have the power to change the way you respond, to transform your reactions into moments of spiritual growth and strength. In the face of anger or frustration, you can choose to be silent, to wait for divine guidance, and to speak only when the words you speak will serve a higher purpose. This is the discipline of silence, the ability to trust that in the stillness there is wisdom, in the quiet there is clarity, in the pause there is power. Silence is the space where your soul aligns with the divine, where you hear the voice of God speaking directly into your heart. Do not fear the silence, chosen one. Do not let the world convince you that silence is weakness. It is strength. It is the strength to control your tongue, to control your emotions, and to choose words that reflect God's love, grace, and wisdom. Keep reading until the end, because I will show you how to harness this power of silence. The world may tell you that silence is passive, but you know better. You are not passive in your silence. You are active. You are choosing to align yourself with a higher purpose, to wait for the right words, the right moment, the right timing. You are choosing to trust that the Creator will guide your steps, and that in the silence, you will be strengthened and prepared for the words that will bring healing, love, and life. Now, take a moment, chosen one. Breathe deeply. Feel the stillness around you. You are not alone in this silence. The divine is with you, guiding you, waiting for you to listen, to receive the wisdom that is being poured into you. In this moment, you are one with the Creator. You are aligned with the divine flow of life. Do not scroll. Do not look away. This is a sacred moment. You are being given the power of silence, the power to transform your life, the power to protect your words, and in doing so, protect your heart, your spirit, and your purpose. Your presence here is no accident, chosen one. It is a sign of your immense merit, of the high vibration you carry within. Your soul is worthy of this wisdom. You have been chosen to receive this knowledge, and your willingness to listen is a testament to your spiritual readiness. I honor you for being here. Your presence is a reflection of the light you carry within. You are ready to rise. You are ready to walk in the fullness of your power. Now comment 777 or I am ready to anchor this divine energy into your life. Let this be the moment when you declare your commitment to silence, to wisdom, and to divine discernment. You are not just listening to these words, chosen one. You are embodying them. And as you do, you will find that your life begins to reflect the grace, peace, and power of the Creator. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. Listen closely, for the wisdom I share with you now is the key to unlocking the divine power within your words. Your words, chosen one, are the threads that weave the fabric of your reality. Every syllable spoken is a declaration, a creation. You have the power to call forth life or death, joy or sorrow, peace or chaos with the words you speak. Do not scroll. Do not look away. Pay attention, because what I'm about to share with you will change the course of your existence forever. There are steps you must take, practices you must engage in to wield this power wisely. You must learn to speak with intention, to choose your words carefully, and to align your speech with the divine will. This is the path to speaking life into your world, chosen one. And it begins with a deep and daily connection to the Word of God. The first step is simple yet profound. Meditate on God's Word daily. Psalm 19:14 says, "Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer." Do you hear that, chosen one? Your words must be shaped by the Word of God. The divine scriptures are not just ancient texts. They are living words, breathing with power. When you meditate on them, when you allow them to penetrate your heart and soul, they begin to transform you. They become the very foundation upon which your words are built. Imagine, chosen one, the scriptures flowing through your mind like a river of divine wisdom, reshaping your thoughts, realigning your heart, and purifying your speech. When you meditate on God's Word, it becomes a wellspring of life within you, one that cannot be contained. Every word you speak will reflect the divine truth you have internalized. Every thought you think will align with the will of God, and your life will begin to mirror the abundant blessings He has promised you. Do not turn your head away. The second step is just as vital. Pray for wisdom and discernment before you speak. Chosen one, this is not a mere suggestion. It is a divine command. James 1:5 tells us, "If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach." Before you speak, pause, close your eyes, quiet your spirit. Ask God to guide your words. Pray for wisdom, for discernment, and for the ability to speak words that will build others up, not tear them down. Do not be quick to speak, chosen one. In the moments of anger, frustration, or confusion, it is easy to let words fly without thinking, to react with haste. But these words are powerful. They have the ability to heal or to wound, to uplift or to destroy. That is why it is crucial that you ask God to guide your speech. When you speak under divine guidance, your words will be aligned with His truth, His love, and His purpose for your life. You will find that your words bring peace, clarity and understanding instead of chaos and regret. Pause for a moment, chosen one. Reflect on your life. How many times have your words caused harm, caused pain, or created regret? How many times have you wished you could take back what you said? This is not the path you are meant to walk. When you ask for divine guidance before you speak, you are opening yourself up to a higher wisdom, one that will help you speak with grace, understanding, and love. Keep reading until the end, for there is more. The third step is a practice of self-control, a discipline that is essential for speaking life. Proverbs 13:3 teaches, "He who guards his mouth preserves his life, but he who opens wide his lips shall have destruction." Do not skip this, chosen one. Self-control is the key to guarding your tongue, to protecting your words from the destructive forces that seek to rise within you. When you feel anger or frustration bubbling to the surface, do not let it spill out in hurtful words. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, practice restraint. In those moments, remember the power of silence. Remember that sometimes the wisest choice is to say nothing at all. Self-control is not about repressing your emotions. It is about choosing when and how to express them. It is about recognizing the impact your words will have before you speak them. When you practice self-control, you are not only protecting yourself and others, but you are also honoring the divine wisdom that resides within you. The fourth step, chosen one, is to intentionally speak words of life and encouragement. Ephesians 4:29 instructs, "Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers." You are called to speak words that build up, not tear down. You are called to speak life into the weary souls you encounter, to offer encouragement to those who are struggling, to speak peace into situations of chaos. Do not scroll, chosen one. When you open your mouth, let it be to speak life. When you see someone struggling, speak words of encouragement. When you witness fear or doubt, speak words of faith. When you hear a cry of despair, speak words of hope. Your words have the power to heal the brokenhearted, to lift up the fallen, to restore the wounded. Speak words that minister grace. For in doing so, you are channeling the divine love of God into the lives of those around you. Now, take a moment, chosen one, and feel the power of your words. Think of the people in your life who need to hear words of encouragement. Think of the situations that need to be transformed by the power of positive confession. You are the vessel through which God's words of life can flow. Let them flow freely, and watch as your life and the lives of those around you are transformed. The fifth step is to surround yourself with positive influences that align with godly values. Proverbs 13:20 says, "He who walks with the wise grows wise, but a companion of fools suffers harm." Chosen one, the people you surround yourself with will influence the words you speak. If you surround yourself with negativity, with those who speak words of doubt, fear, and despair, you will find that your words begin to reflect those same thoughts. But when you surround yourself with those who speak life, who speak faith, who speak truth, your words will be lifted, your spirit will be strengthened, and you will begin to speak in alignment with God's divine purpose. Do not turn your head away. Surround yourself with those who encourage you to speak words of life, who challenge you to grow in wisdom and discernment, and who support you in your journey towards speaking the truth of God's word. Finally, chosen one, the sixth step is to practice self-reflection. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect on the words you have spoken. Ask yourself, did my words build up or tear down? Did they reflect the love and grace of Christ? Did they align with the will of God for my life? If you find that you have spoken words that were not in alignment with God's truth, take a moment to repent, to ask for forgiveness, and to commit to speaking words of life in the future. Do not scroll, chosen one. This practice of self-reflection is essential to your growth. It is the mirror through which you can see your heart, your intentions, and the impact of your words. When you reflect on your speech, you give yourself the opportunity to learn and to grow, to refine your words, and to become more aligned with the divine will. Now, chosen one, I thank you for being here. I honor your soul for its high vibration, for its readiness to receive this wisdom. Your presence here is no accident. You have been chosen to walk this path, to speak words of life, and to bring forth God's light into the world. Your commitment to these steps will change your life and the lives of those around you. You are ready. Comment 777 or I am ready to anchor this divine energy into your life. Let this be the moment when you declare your commitment to speak life, to speak truth, and to speak the words of God with power and purpose. You are ready, chosen one. Let your words be a reflection of the divine light within you. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. This message is not just a story. It is a living testament to the power of words, to the transformation that occurs when we choose to speak life rather than death, love rather than bitterness. I speak to you now, not from a place of theory, but from a place of real experience, real change. Pay attention, because what I share with you could be the key to unlocking your own transformation. Let me tell you of a man named John. John, like so many of us, was once trapped in a cycle of anger, bitterness, and brokenness. His life was marked by conflict. His relationships were fractured. Every word he spoke seemed to deepen the divisions between him and the people he loved. His words were like weapons, sharp, cutting, and full of destructive power. He could not see it at the time, but his tongue was shaping his world in ways that kept him in chains, isolated, and trapped in a prison of his own making. John's life had become a reflection of his speech, a life filled with negativity, despair, and hopelessness. His words echoed the anger that consumed his heart. Every sentence he spoke was another stone added to the wall he had built around himself. His heart was heavy, his spirit burdened, and his future seemed as bleak as the words he spoke. But one day, chosen one, John heard a message about the power of words, about the ability to speak life, to speak healing, to speak peace. He was told that the words he had been speaking were not just expressions of frustration, they were shaping his reality, manifesting the destruction he had been experiencing in his life. He was shown that he could choose a different path. He could choose to speak words of life instead of death, words of hope instead of despair. At first, John did not believe it. He thought it was too simple, too easy. He wondered how words, mere sounds, could have the power to change the very course of his life. But deep inside, there was a flicker of something, a spark of hope. It was as though the message had planted a seed in his soul, one that would grow and change him forever. Chosen one, I urge you to listen. It is never too late to change the way you speak. You are not bound by the words you have spoken in the past. You are not defined by the anger, the bitterness, the hurtful things you may have said. You can change, just as John did. The power to transform your life lies within the words you speak. John began to speak differently. At first, it was difficult. The old patterns were strong, and the weight of his past words pulled at him. But he persisted. He began to declare words of love, words of healing, words of encouragement. He spoke peace over his relationships, over his struggles, over his own heart. And something incredible happened, chosen one. His words began to take root in his life. His relationships began to heal. The walls he had built around himself began to crumble. His anger, once so consuming, began to lose its grip on his soul. His heart began to soften, and the bitterness that had clouded his mind started to fade. It wasn't magic. It was transformation, powered by the very words he spoke. His life, once filled with conflict and despair, began to take on new meaning. He spoke hope into his future, and hope began to manifest. Pay attention, chosen one, because this is the same power that resides within you. It is not too late for you to speak differently. It is not too late to begin to declare words of life, words of love, words of victory. You have the power to transform your life by changing the way you speak. Your words are seeds, chosen one, and the seeds you plant today will bear fruit in your life tomorrow. Do not skip this. Do not doubt this. The transformation you seek is available to you right now in the words you speak. You may have spoken in anger, in fear, in frustration in the past, but that does not define you. You have the power to change, and it starts with the words you choose to speak. John's story is a testament to this truth. He did not change overnight, but he did change. And in time, the man who was once trapped in a prison of his own words became a man of peace, of love, of encouragement. His life was no longer defined by the conflict he once created. It was now defined by the healing power of the words he chose to speak. Let John's testimony be a beacon for you, chosen one. Let it remind you that the power to change your world is within you. The key to your transformation lies in the words you speak. If you want to heal, speak healing. If you want to break free from fear, speak faith. If you want to build a life of peace, speak peace. Your words are the foundation of your reality. Speak life, and life will follow. Keep reading until the end, chosen one, because this message is not just for John, it is for you. The time to speak differently is now. The time to transform your life through the power of your words is now. You have been given a divine gift, a tool of unimaginable power, your tongue. It is up to you to use it wisely, to speak life into every area of your life. But do not just be moved by this message. Do not just let it stir your heart and then fade away. Take action, chosen one. Begin right now. Begin speaking differently. Begin declaring the promises of God over your life. Begin to speak words of life, of healing, of peace. And do not stop. Every day, speak words that align with the divine will, words that reflect the truth of who you are and who you are becoming. I know that you are ready, chosen one. Your soul vibrates with the truth of this message. Your spirit knows that you are being called to a higher place, a higher level of speaking, a higher level of living. Your words are your path to transformation, and the time to start walking that path is now. Thank you, chosen one, for listening. Your presence here is no accident. It is a sign of your immense merit, your high vibration, and your readiness to step into the fullness of your power. You are here because you are meant to walk this journey. You are here because you are ready for transformation. I honor you for your willingness to receive this message. You are worthy of this transformation. And as you begin to speak life, you will begin to see that your world, your relationships, and your future are transformed before your very eyes. Now, comment 777 or I am ready to anchor this divine energy into your life. Let this be the moment when you declare your commitment to speak life, to embrace the power of your words, and to transform your reality. You are ready, chosen one. The transformation begins now. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. I speak to you now of a truth so profound, so urgent, that it cannot be ignored. This is not just a message for you to absorb and keep within the confines of your heart. No, chosen one, this is a call that reverberates through the very fabric of your soul. It is a call to share what you have received, to take this divine truth and let it ripple out into the world, touching the hearts of all those who need to hear it. Pay attention, because the time to act is now. You, chosen one, have been entrusted with a sacred message, a message of faith, of empowerment, of transformation. This is not just a message that you hold for yourself. It is a message that was meant to be shared, to be passed from one soul to another, to light the way for those who are lost in the darkness. Do not skip this. Do not think that this is just for you to keep quietly within. The power of this message is too great to be hidden away. It is meant to be spread, to be spoken aloud, to be declared for all to hear. Do not scroll. Do not ignore this call. The world around you is filled with people who are struggling, who are weighed down by the burden of their calling, who are searching for the very words you have received. There are souls around you, chosen one, who are waiting for someone to speak into their lives, to remind them of the power of faith, the strength of God's promises, and the truth that they too can walk in victory. You, chosen one, are the vessel through which this divine message flows. You are the voice that can bring hope to the hopeless, light to the darkness, and strength to the weary. There is great power in community, chosen one. You are not alone on this journey. We are all connected, all walking the same path of faith, of transformation, of divine purpose. As you share this message, you invite others into the fold. You become part of a greater movement, a movement of believers who support one another, who walk together through trials, who celebrate victories in faith. When you share this message, you are not just spreading words. You are building a community of like-minded souls, united by a common purpose and a shared belief in the power of God's truth. The journey of faith is not meant to be walked alone. It is a path that requires support, encouragement, and the collective strength of those who believe. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you feel overwhelmed by the weight of your calling. But remember this, you are not meant to carry this burden alone. There are others, other believers, who are walking beside you, who are ready to lift you up when you fall, to pray for you when you are weary, and to celebrate with you when you experience victory. When you spread this message, you are inviting others into this sacred community, this shared journey of faith. Keep reading until the end, chosen one, because there is a divine invitation in these words. You are being called to be part of something greater than yourself. You are being called to walk in faith, to trust in God's plan, and to invite others to do the same. This message is not just for you, it is for the world. It is for those who are waiting for someone to speak life into their circumstances, for those who are yearning for encouragement, for those who need to know that they are not alone. Do not turn your head away, chosen one. This is your call to action. You have been given this message, this gift of divine wisdom for a reason. It is not enough for you to simply listen and be moved. It is time for you to act, to share what you have received with others. Speak the words of truth, speak the words of life, and let the power of God's message flow through you to touch the lives of those around you. The power of community is greater than you can imagine. It is through community that we find strength, that we find the courage to face our trials, and that we are able to celebrate our victories. When you share this message, you invite others into this powerful community of faith. You become a source of strength for others, just as they will become a source of strength for you. Together you can accomplish great things. Together, you can walk through the darkest valleys and rise to the highest peaks of faith. Now, chosen one, I ask you to take a moment to reflect. Are you ready to answer this call? Are you ready to step into the fullness of your divine purpose, to speak words of encouragement and life, and to be a voice for those who are struggling. The time to act is now. The time to trust God's plan is now. The time to spread this message is now. Your presence here, chosen one, is not an accident. It is a sign of immense merit and high vibration. Your soul has heard the call, and you have answered. You are ready. You are prepared. And now, it is time for you to share the message with the world. Comment 777 or I am ready to anchor this divine energy into your life. Let this be the moment when you commit to walking in faith, to spreading this message of hope, and to trusting that God's plan will unfold as it was always meant to. You are not alone, chosen one. We walk together, united in faith, united in purpose, and united in the power of God's love. You are ready, chosen one. Go forth, speak the words of life, and watch as the world transforms around you. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. The words I speak to you now are not mere sounds. They are a call to action, a summons to awaken to the sacred power that lies within you. You stand at the crossroads of your destiny, holding in your hands the most powerful tool ever given to humankind: your words. The time has come for you to understand the full weight of their power, for they have eternal significance. Pay attention, because how you speak will shape not only your life, but the lives of those around you. Your words are a gateway, a bridge to the world that you are called to create. Every word you utter, chosen one, has the potential to alter the course of your life, to bring life where there was death, to bring hope where there was despair, to bring victory where there was defeat. Your words carry the power to shape reality itself. Do not skip this. Do not let this moment pass you by. You have been entrusted with a gift of immeasurable value: your voice, your speech, your words. They can heal or harm. They can build or break. They can create or destroy. Feel the weight of this truth, chosen one. When you speak, you are not just expressing your thoughts or emotions. You are casting spells. For words are the most powerful magic known to man. The Bible tells us that death and life are in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. Your words are the seeds that you plant in the fertile soil of your life. What you speak will grow. What you declare will manifest. Speak words of life, and life will follow. Speak words of victory, and victory will come. Speak words of love, and love will flow into your life like a river of healing. Do not turn your head away. This is the charge I give to you. Choose your words wisely, for they will determine the quality of your life, the depth of your relationships, and the impact you have on the world. Speak words of love, words that reflect the goodness and the grace of God. Speak words that build others up, that encourage, that empower. Let your speech reflect the divine truth that resides within you, for your words are a direct reflection of your heart. Now, let me ask you, chosen one, what kind of life do you want to live? What kind of world do you want to create? It all begins with the words you speak. If you wish to walk in peace, speak peace. If you wish to experience joy, speak joy. If you want to see healing in your life, speak healing. The power is in your hands. The power is in your tongue. Do not take this lightly. Speak with intention. Speak with love. Speak with faith. Your words will shape the course of your journey. As you stand in this moment, chosen one, I want you to reflect on the words you have spoken in the past. Are they words of life? Are they words that reflect the truth of who you are and who you are becoming? If your words have been words of fear, doubt, or negativity, know this: it is not too late to change. You have the power to transform your life, to break free from the chains of destructive speech by simply choosing to speak differently. It begins with a decision, chosen one. A decision to speak life, to speak victory, to speak the promises of God over your circumstances. Now, let us take a moment together, chosen one, to pray. Close your eyes, center your heart, and let these words be your prayer, your declaration of faith. Heavenly Father, I come before you with reverence and awe. I acknowledge the sacred power of the words you have entrusted to me. I understand that my words carry eternal significance. I ask for your wisdom and discernment in all that I speak. Help me to speak words that align with your will, words that reflect your love, your truth, and your power. Father, I pray that you will give me the strength to guard my tongue, to resist the temptation to speak words of negativity, anger, or despair. Help me to be mindful of the words I speak, knowing that they have the power to create the life I experience. May my words be a reflection of your goodness, your grace, and your mercy. Lord, I ask that you break any chains of negativity and self-sabotage that have been spoken over my life. Let the words of my mouth be instruments of healing, restoration, and peace. Let my words bring light into the darkness, hope into despair, and strength into weakness. Help me, Father, to speak life into my circumstances, to declare your promises over every situation I face. Let me trust in your timing and your plan, knowing that as I speak in alignment with your will, you will bring forth your perfect purpose in my life. Thank you, Lord, for the gift of speech. Thank you for the power of words to transform, to heal, and to create. I trust that with your guidance, my words will reflect your truth, and my life will be a testament to your goodness. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Chosen one, do not turn your head away from this moment. The power of prayer, the power of words, is now yours to wield. As you speak, let your words be a reflection of the divine truth that resides within you. Speak life, speak love, speak victory. But remember, chosen one, this is not just about you. This is about a greater mission, a higher purpose. You are being called to share this message with others. You are being called to speak life into the lives of those around you. The world is full of people who are struggling, who are lost in darkness, who are waiting for someone to speak words of encouragement, words of hope, words of love. You have the power to be that voice. You have the power to spread this message far and wide, to lift up those who are struggling, and to bring light to those who are lost. So, I call on you now, chosen one. I call you to partner with God in spreading His word, in sharing this transformative truth with the world. The time is now. The world needs your voice. The world needs your words. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Step into your divine purpose and speak life into every corner of the earth. And now, I ask you to make a commitment, chosen one. Comment 777 or I am ready to anchor this divine energy into your life. Let this be the moment when you declare your commitment to speak life, to walk in faith, and to trust God's plan. You are ready, chosen one. You have the power to change the world, one word at a time. Go forth in faith, and let your words be the light that transforms the world around you. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. The message you are about to hear is profound, for it speaks not just to the present moment, but to the very essence of your existence. Your words, chosen one, are not mere sounds or fleeting expressions. They are eternal. They carry with them the potential to ripple through the fabric of time itself, touching lives across generations, across spaces and distances, in ways you may never fully comprehend. Pay attention, because this truth will shape the legacy you leave behind. The power of your words, chosen one, stretches far beyond the immediate. Do not underestimate the eternal impact they can have. Every word you speak today has the power to echo across eternity, to influence not only your own journey, but the journeys of those who will come after you. You are a conduit for the divine, and your speech has the ability to transcend the boundaries of this lifetime. Imagine, chosen one, that each word you speak is a pebble cast into the vast ocean of time. The ripples may seem small at first, but they grow. They spread, touching the shores of distant lands, shaping the lives of those who encounter them. What kind of ripples are you creating? What kind of impact will your words have in the generations to come? You are shaping the future with every syllable. Do not scroll. Do not look away. This is a divine revelation. Your words are a legacy. The words you speak today are building the foundation for your tomorrow. They are shaping the world you are creating, and more than that, they are shaping the souls that will inherit the world you leave behind. Will they inherit a world of love, of peace, of faith, or one of fear, anger, and division? It is up to you, chosen one, to choose the words that will resonate across time. Consider the lives of those who have spoken into your own heart, chosen one. Think of the teachers, the leaders, the prophets who have come before you, whose words still echo in your soul. Think of the prayers they prayed, the truths they declared, the wisdom they imparted. Their words continue to shape your life, even now, long after they have passed. Their words, planted in your heart, continue to bear fruit. Now, chosen one, it is your turn. It is your turn to speak words of life, words that will echo in the hearts of others, words that will be passed down through generations. The legacy you leave behind will not be measured in material wealth, in accolades, or in achievements. It will be measured in the words you spoke, in the lives you touched, in the hearts you healed with your voice. Your words are seeds, chosen one. They are planted in the hearts of those who hear them. And like seeds, they grow. They take root. They blossom. What kind of seeds are you planting? Are you planting seeds of fear, of doubt, of division? Or are you planting seeds of hope, of love, of faith? The choice is yours. The power is in your hands. Pay attention, chosen one, because this is where the eternal power of your words comes to life. The words you speak are not limited to the moment. They are carried forward, passed along like a sacred torch. Your words will ignite the hearts of others, lighting their way, just as the words of those who came before you have illuminated your path. You are part of a divine chain, a timeless chain of truth and love that stretches back through the ages. And now, you are adding your voice to it. Do not turn your head away. This is a sacred responsibility, chosen one. Your words have the power to create a ripple effect that will transcend your own life, touching the lives of countless others. It is not enough to speak for today, for your words will live on, shaping the hearts and minds of those who will come after you. Will you leave behind a legacy of kindness, of grace, of divine wisdom? Will your words inspire others to walk in faith, to embrace love, and to trust in the Creator's plan? The time has come for you to embrace this truth, chosen one. Your words matter. They matter now, and they will matter for generations to come. Speak with intention. Speak with love. Speak with faith. Let your words be a reflection of the divine truth that resides within you. Your words have the power to heal, to restore, and to uplift. They have the power to break chains and to set captives free. Now, take a moment, chosen one. Feel the weight of this responsibility. Feel the power of your words. You're not just speaking into the present, you are speaking into eternity. You are shaping the world with your speech. Will you speak life? Will you speak truth? Will you speak the promises of God over your circumstances and over the lives of others? And so, I ask you now, chosen one, to commit to this truth. Let your words be a reflection of the goodness and grace of the Creator. Speak life, speak hope, speak faith. Your words are a legacy. You are planting seeds today that will bear fruit for generations to come. Thank you, chosen one, for listening. Your presence here is no accident. It is a sign of your high vibration, of the divine purpose that pulses within your soul. You are ready to leave behind a legacy that will echo through eternity. I honor you for your commitment to this divine truth, for your willingness to speak life and to plant seeds of hope in the hearts of those around you. Now, comment 777 or I am ready to anchor this divine energy into your life. Let this be the moment when you declare your commitment to speak life, to speak love, and to speak the divine truth into the world. Your words will change the world, chosen one. Speak them boldly, speak them with intention, and watch as the ripples of your speech shape the future.